So, day 22, 22nd marathon in 22 days. And so, yeah, day 22 of Walk for AnaBella 2021. And I'm actually on the southwest coast path here, which is really hard to believe. It is the same path that myself, Michael, and David were scrambling up just a couple of days ago. It very much is a tale of. Let's say a tale of two, a path of two tales or whatever, but it's many tales. But anyway, this is particularly flat and not much different to what I was running yesterday when I took that detour to just run on the flats. But anyway, so it's a good day. Yesterday was amazing, and today on the 22nd day, I actually feel a little bit normal. Which is fantastic. I feel like I've got through something and come out the other side and feeling strong for the next 6.5 marathons, as it is, seeing we're 22 kilometers into this one. I'm just running to Braunton, so I started off in Bideford earlier, going to Braunton now. We're actually I'm going to be meeting up with my wife and son, which is going to be fantastic. Got some new trainers coming, so it's all good. It's like a bit of a recovery session. So like yesterday, it was like I was saying, it's kind of that time out that we need to take for ourselves. We're still moving forward in our time out, but we are just sort of like regrouping, and that's what I feel like I've been doing. I was able to have something to eat last night and this morning. I was able to have a bath, so all those kind of things that, that self-care that I've been talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. I'm gonna go to Braunton and then probably have a bit of a distance catch up there and see if I can take Hudson to the beach. So it's day 22.
I'm back again!
Walk for AnaBella 2021. I've picked up my running partner, Hudson. Say hi.
Hi, this tastes horrible. Don't eat it.
Okay. Picked up Hudson for the last 6k. We're currently in Braunton. We're going to try and run to the beach, but I think it might be a bit far. But let's see how we go. So it's the end of day 22, so 22 marathons in 22 days with 6 to go. I was on the path today, but it was particularly flat and quite an easy day. Scenery and views were kind of non-existent to what I've been experiencing over the last couple of weeks. So what with this and yesterday, 2 easy days, which my my body appreciated. I'm refreshed and feeling a lot stronger than I was just a couple of days ago, but it almost feels like too easy, if you know what I mean. It has been a good day though. I saw Dasil, my wife, and Hudson, so it was a good ending of the day, and I very much feel like this was, the time out necessary for me to continue onwards. 6 days left, pretty much all prepared. I finished the path as a whole in a couple of days, and then it will be running around Somerset before I finish at home. So we've done good. It almost feels like it's the end, but not quite. I feel what I set out to do has been achieved. I wanted to help some charities, i.e. the Grand Appeal and Cruise Bereavement. I wanted to help those guys out because they helped us out so much, whilst they were kind of like the support team when AnaBella was alive, and then with the Grand Appeal, and then they were the support team when AnaBella died with Cruise Bereavement. So I wanted to help those guys out. Obviously, raised a bit of money as well to continue the podcast, because yeah, very much like what's in my heart, and with the conversations that I've been having, I want to continue the conversation. Raising awareness of baby loss and miscarriage from a father's perspective. I think it's important. It's important to talk. One of the things that I explained to some kids the other day was, sometimes like as a kid, when you break something or you do something wrong, and you're hiding it from your parents, you don't want to tell them, you're kind of scared, you're worried that you're going to be caught, and you've got that feeling inside you. And even if you do get even when you're eventually caught, or you eventually tell the person what happened, and even if they tell you off a little bit, you know that's nothing compared to what you were feeling like inside. And there's a sense of relief when it's talked about. And that's the same with this. It's the same with baby loss and miscarriage, and any kind of tragedy or thing that's happening in your life. It's better to talk about it, because it releases that pressure off you. So I'm hoping I've achieved sort of like a start of that conversation, and that's what I hope to continue into the future as well. It's definitely where my heart's at the moment. So yeah, I'm prepared. Got a new pair of shoes eventually. Sweet. And we're going to be heading into the next few days, the last few days, should I say, tomorrow. So we shall see what that has to offer us. But in the meantime, I'll say goodnight. I think my running partner will say goodnight.
Hello. Goodbye.
Good night, and I shall speak to you guys tomorrow.
I won't be here though.